Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Leo, May 17, 2025. There can be moments today when ownership or sharing matters are confusing. It would be a good idea to seek grounding, earthy activities that help you heal and center yourself, as this can help with decision making. Otherwise, too many options can play with your head. As you focus, you can tap into the good energy with you for your practical affairs today. Later today, the moon heads to the top of your solar chart, reminding you of your longer-term goals and the value of patience. As well, a sun node connection boosts your confidence in the value of taking better care of your money and things. Having a mission to do so can be rewarding and a boost to your productivity. Jupiter, our great benefic, is one of the most important planets in our solar. Wherever Jupiter transits, we can experience an expansion of the themes, ideas, and styles of each zodiac sign. Currently, Jupiter is in Gemini, an interesting place for him to be as he is weakened in this corner of the sky. This means we'll have to take on a different style to access Jupiter's full energies. When it comes to sex and intimacy, we may have to take on a more intellectual curiosity to enjoy it fully. We may even find ourselves a bit more fickle around who we want to engage with. Your frustration is caused mostly by confusion, not by the work. Now is the time to let go of that person, project, or detail that's causing so much trouble. If you need clarification, ask for it. You are very sensitive to the plight of the earth as it undergoes destruction in many places. Support your own inner peace through the calming practice of meditation. A long walk can be a meditation too, or gentle exercise. If you are feeling susceptible to illness, use preventive herbal remedies such as golden seal, echinacea, and astragalus, all easily found in your local health food store. To calm the pineal gland, our body's most attuned psychic organ, the fruit of the papaya is recommended. You may find that you feel quite domestic today. This is a common effect of a vibration, and it can see you connected to your home and family. You are active and ambitious, and it may be that you don't take as much time in this area as you could. Turn that around today by seizing the natural flow of the energy at hand. Spend some time at home or make plans that include the members of your family. The lead up to the moon's return to your career sector tomorrow is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind. While this will be an ordinary monthly visit and something that every 4 weeks can sharpen your professional instincts and act as a trigger, as the moon's only visit while the sun is in your income sector, this will put them back in harmony after clashing as a full moon. With support from the south node in your work sector also locking in from tomorrow, you can afford to hold back. The moon might be separating from its friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love in Aries, and Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos in your romantic sector yesterday, but until it leaves an adventurous part of your chart it is still holding them together. While the moon will be gone by tomorrow, Venus and Mars will continue to take you into some of the most romantically charged weeks of the year. Leo, you're standing in your power, just make sure it doesn't cast too long a shadow. Your quote of the day: leadership starts with listening. Your color of the day is gold, radiant and responsible. Lucky numbers: 5, 10, 19. You may be asked to take charge but include others in the process. Pride can isolate, so choose connection. Let humility polish your confidence. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 17, 2025. Whether you're arriving here seeking clarity, reassurance, or just a quiet moment to reconnect with yourself, you've landed exactly where you need to be. This reading is more than just predictions. Think of it as a reflective companion for the day ahead, one that encourages you to pause, breathe, and listen inward. Today's cards are the Chariot, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 9 of Wands, and King of Swords. Each one carries a piece of guidance, and together they tell a story of resilience, collaboration, emotional renewal, and mental clarity. Let's unfold this narrative and see how it might align with your path today. We begin with the Chariot, a card of movement, momentum, and willpower. If you've been wrestling with indecision lately or waiting for a sign to act, this is it. The Chariot says you've got what it takes to push forward, even if the road ahead isn't perfectly paved. It's okay if you've been feeling like things have been pulling you in two directions. Sometimes it's in the tension that we discover our strength. Today, take one step with intention. You don't have to rush, but you do have to trust that you're capable of steering your own journey. Next comes the Three of Pentacles, which brings the reminder that progress often comes through collaboration. You're not meant to go it alone. This could be a nudge to lean into your community, to ask for support, or to recognize how much value others bring into your life. Think about the last time someone helped you in a small but impactful way, maybe a friend who reminded you of your worth, a coworker who made your day easier, or even a stranger who smiled when you needed it. This card asks you to notice those connections and maybe even reach out to co-create something meaningful today. Who could you build with, learn from, or simply share the journey with? The heart-opening Ace of Cups is next, and what a beautiful gift it is. This card signals emotional renewal, new beginnings in love or connection, and the overflow of heartfelt energy. If you've been feeling emotionally parched, the Ace of Cups is like that first sip of water after a long hike. It invites you to feel deeply again, to soften where you've hardened, and to give yourself permission to be vulnerable in safe spaces. This may be a day where a conversation heals something. A moment of self-compassion shifts your mood, or even where a creative spark reignites your passion. Let love, in whatever form it shows up, surprise you. Now we arrive at the Nine of Wands, a card that honors your persistence. It's okay to admit that you've been tired, or even a little on edge from holding it all together. This card tells you that you've come so far, and even though you're not quite at the finish line, you are incredibly close. Today, take a moment to honor your endurance, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. Maybe you've been standing guard over your boundaries, protecting something precious, or simply trying to keep your head above water. Whatever it is, know that your resilience has not gone unnoticed. You've done more than survive, you've grown through it. Finally, the King of Swords steps in, offering clarity and leadership energy. This card represents truth, intellect, and the power of speaking clearly. If there's a conversation that needs to happen or a decision that's been lingering, this is the time to approach it with calm confidence. The King of Swords doesn't shy away from difficult topics, but he does so with wisdom, fairness, and detachment from drama. You may find yourself thinking more clearly today, or seeing a situation for what it truly is. Use that insight wisely. Your voice has weight, and your mind is sharper than you may realize. When we look at the full spread, a pattern emerges: forward movement, meaningful collaboration, emotional healing, persistence, and clear-minded truth. It's a powerful recipe for growth, but also a reminder that you are both soft and strong. You are capable of pushing forward while staying open. You can hold space for others while honoring your own needs. And even when the path feels uncertain, you have an inner compass that knows which way is true for you. So let me ask you this: where in your life are you being invited to trust your strength without hardening your heart? Is there a connection, a project, or a dream that's asking you to show up just a little more boldly today? I invite you to share your reflections in the comments. What part of this reading resonated most with you? Have you recently made a decision that required courage? Or maybe you've had a moment of clarity that shifted everything? Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. You are doing beautifully, even if you can't always see it. Keep going. Keep feeling. Keep choosing what aligns with the truest version of you. You are supported, you are guided, and you are never alone on this journey.